Hey there, so I'm going to quickly demonstrate the 5 movement preparation exercises that you're going to do for your 25-minute Thanksgiving sweat. So the first one is going to be for your shoulders. We're going to roll our elbows up wide, rotate our palms to the back, and then reach up overhead. And then reverse the movement all the way down. Row, rotate, press. Right there, easy peasy. Second one, alternating hip circles. So you just take the knee up and out, switching sides every rep, getting those hips ready. Third move, Frankenstein. So arms overhead, opposite hand towards opposite foot, and if they don't touch, that's okay. Just feel that stretch. All right, fourth one is gonna be an alternating low lunge with a twist. So it's like a yoga lunge. You're gonna step back, your back knee is straight, you're gonna feel this hip stretch, you're gonna reach down, and then you're gonna rotate towards your bent knee. When you're done, come back up, switch sides, alternating every rep. Just like this. Perfect. And then the last and final move is a bridge hold march. So you're gonna need to lay down. You're gonna tuck your hips under, so push belly button down, booty lifts all the way up, palms down on the floor, and we're just gonna pull one knee in at a time without letting the hips swing and drop. So nice and stable. Starting with chest and shoulders, your first block of exercise is gonna start with plank shoulder taps, and then your second move is gonna be an inchworm push-up. So you're gonna start in a push-up position, and you can do this on your knees if you need to modify. And we're just going to tap, tap, tap. So when you're in this position, you're holding, you wanna try and keep your chest up. So looking out ahead of you slightly. Abs are pulling up and in to keep my hips nice and level. And you're gonna alternate for 1 minute. As soon as you're done, you're gonna pop up onto your toes, and you're gonna walk your feet back to your hands. That's part of your inchworm. And then you're gonna walk back out into your push-up position and either drop your knees or stay on your toes and do a push-up. And then you're gonna walk it back and walk it out again and repeat. Okay, so that's your first block. Okay, so the second block is going to be for your legs and your tush. We're gonna start with a wall sit with some calf raises, and then we're gonna take it into a single leg Romanian deadlift to balance. So getting a little bit of core action in there. So first one, like I said, wall sit. This is not a great wall, but I'll show it to you here anyway. All right, so you're gonna come down. Probably don't wanna be wearing socks, otherwise you're gonna be sliding. All right. So hips parallel with the knees if you can. And then you're gonna lift your heels. And if this is too much, you can do one at a time. And just alternate for 1 minute. All right, so as soon as you're done with that, we're gonna go straight into our single leg Romanian deadlift with the knee. So we're gonna just stay on one side for 1 minute. And then the second time you do this block, you're gonna do the other side. Okay, so it looks like this. We're gonna hip hinge, so my hips go back, my chest drops, and then I'm gonna drive up and bring my knee right in front of me and balance. So hinge, and come up and balance. So on the other side, this is what it looks like. Hinge, and balance. So both of my hips are staying square to the front. I'm not opening as I reach down. So a lot of people like to, right, like this kind of thing, rather than we're going straight down and straight up. All right, so that's your second block. All right, so moving into the third block, we're gonna be focusing on your back with a little bit of core. So we're gonna start in a plank, and we're gonna be doing some pulls and flies with our arms in plank, and then we're gonna move straight into a dive bomber. So first move, plank with row and lateral arm raise. So you're gonna come into that plank position again, and you can have, I just knocked the picture over. You can have your knees down if you need to, but we're gonna pull our elbow up behind us, tap the palm down, and then squeeze the shoulder blade to lift the arm to the side. So row, elbow back, palm faces down, arms go wide. So row, fly, row, fly. If you want to do this on your toes, same movement. Remember, we're targeting our back, so you really want to squeeze through the back as you do this movement. Second move, we're going to back up into a downward facing dog, and we're going to dive bomb. And all the way down. And repeat. All right, so your fourth and final block is going to be focused kind of on your abs. So the first one is going to be a windmill. So you might see these online, people doing it with kettlebells, but we're going to do it with no weights. Equally as effective. And then the second one is going to be a power knee. So hip width with the feet. We're going to just hinge forward as we take one arm diagonal towards the opposite foot and then come back up to stand. Opposite side and come back up to stand. So this is a nice modified windmill. So let me just show you from the side, right here. And we're looking up towards the top hand. Second move, just one side, little bend in your standing knee, reach and pull. And that heart rate up. So again, same thing. Once you do this the second time, you're gonna switch to the other leg for your power knees. And guess what? That's your workout. Get it done, have fun.